Good day, everyone. You are here, you are there, you are on the platforms of the airports, civil airports, military airports. Today we are at Baneasa Airport, the principal scene of the Bucuresti International Air Show. We have as a principal guest Major NIKOS from the DAEDALUS demo team from Greece. I asked him and he accepted to make a little interview about the planes, about the show, about the flight, about life, and we see what something else. For the first, good day Major, glad to have you here. Thanks for accepting our invitation. And as usual, into my podcast, who are you, Major NIKOS?
Hello everybody, it's a honor to be here. Happy to participate in that podcast of aviation airlines. And I'm Mayor Nikolaos Koroniudis. I am Greek. I was born at 1988. We are a part of the DAEDALUS demo team. It is one single ship demonstration team with aircraft T6. Our air base it is in South Peloponnese. It is the Kalamata International Training Center. Our main objective is to train pilots for both Hellenic Air Force and both other allies countries. We have Italian students, we have German students, students from Jordan, for sure students from Cyprus, and have in the past a lot of cadets who attend the Hellenic Air Force Academy from Romania.
So I understand you are a flight instructor.
We are flight instructors here. We are doing a demonstration team.
Why to be a pilot? Why something else?
For many children, including me, it is one dream job to be a pilot, to fly airplane, to fly aircraft, to touch your limits, and to improve many skills that are required to successfully complete the pilot training. Being a demo pilot is one upgrade level from the pilots. It is the last barrier between the pilot and the limitation of the aircraft.
Okay, what are the...
We have a lot of friends
That's
here,
not a problem.
a lot of people in the Bucharest International Air Show 2025. They are very welcome.
People who want to see the day of the arrivals and the training flights here. So the noise and the persons around us, that's the situation. We accept
That's the
it
situation, we like
as
that
it is.
situation, and that's why we are here to interact with the Romanian people, but also I see here people from many other countries, and especially one compliment for your people. They are very generous, very warm, very kind. It is the second year to be in the Bucharest International Air Show. We are very happy and very honored to be invited again.
Thank you very much. Glad to have you here. What are the principal, the most important skills to a pilot and a demo team pilot?
Okay, it's not, I told you, it is one step up to being a demo pilot. They make skills and the principles you need to become a pilot. You are reach the correct level with your help of your instructor for sure. But as every job, the instructor, the teacher just show you the entrance. It's up to the student, to the student pilot, to cross the entrance and try his way to be a pilot. So first and foremost, for many theoretical disciplines of aviation, the most important thing is the discipline, because you must suppress your ego, you must press yourself to study. After that, you have to able to have a very good understanding of the theoretical material, so you are able to achieve the tasks that they are increasing flight by flight, especially in the military aviation, where you don't have the chance to pay some more flights to reach the experience required to meet the minimum requirements and the levels for being a pilot. About the demo pilot, the excellent pilots between in our squadron are proposed to become a demo pilot. They have the training. The previous demo pilot trains the next trained pilot, and so on that way you are not losing all the experience and all the thing you are able to follow, because their show is something a bit different than what they are doing in the daily schedule.
I understand. What's the biggest enemy of a pilot?
The biggest enemy when you are starting is the stress. You are very stressed, you are stressed above the level to have a very good performance, and because of that you do not have achieving the correct results. Because pilot, you need to have a very good ego to suppress yourself, to press yourself to study, to continue, to keep flying, to keep going. At this point, because you have stress performance, you may not succeed the requirements needed. The enemy is have a different phase when you are gaining experience, because you feel sometimes very comfortable. You are not as stressed you need to complete the mission, and you may have some errors because you think you are very relaxed sometimes inside the cockpit, and that's the factor in the different things between the starting of the education and the finishing of the education, and you reach a good level in your career.
As everybody said, the pilots are learning all their career or their lives.
You are learning all the life, you are taking a lot of lessons, and as
A lot of news,
yes,
updates.
a lot of news updates, and it's also very important to learn from the errors from other pilots. Otherwise, you are going to repeat same kind of errors. Because I am also accident investigator pilot and have been a lot of investigations during my career. Many times we can make a pause. You can make a pause.
Yes. So now it's silence, we can talk again. Excuse us for the interruption, but there's the situation.
This is happening when the podcast is live.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
But that's the salt and pepper of the
Salt and pepper, of course,
interview.
for sure. So I was talking about the dream to be a pilot. You need to be passionate, to be resistant. It's not one trial to become an excellent and outstanding professional with giving only 1 or 2 or 3 months. It's like running at marathon. You need a lot of time, a lot of your soul on that, but don't worry, because dedication for sure. But don't worry, because it's a step you're getting awarded, and be happy for the things that you have succeeded.
I understand. The flight and the passion for flight, this combination. It's possible for a pilot to be just a pilot without having passion for flying? In your personal opinion?
This is of course my personal opinion. In case that we have a very clever student, a very skillful student who can combine this, and he's not passionate about flying because he has a lot of potential, he may succeed to be an average pilot. But if you are targeting to be an average pilot, you are targeting at mediocrity. To be, it's a medium.
Please tell us a few things about DAEDALUS demo team. A little history.
Little history.
Along the years.
Along the years, okay. First and foremost, the team is flying with aircraft T6 from Kalamata Air Force Base. It has started.
For the first, excuse me, please. When the DAEDALUS team was born, what's the year?
That's I was ready to tell you. It was born at 2006, and to make one solo display team of DAEDALUS. In the future, according to the schedule, we may have some plans in our mind, and to be implemented maybe later in practice, to have more flight members and make it a formation solo team. But for now, it is a solo display team, which every year add new maneuvers in the profile, to see all the abilities and the things that you can succeed with that aircraft.
How many members are into the DAEDALUS team?
In the DAEDALUS team there are almost 10 pilots apart from the ground crew. The ground crew is very important because they prepare the aircraft, they give it to us to fly it, and after that they repair and they maintain the aircraft to take for the next flight, and I will say from my heart many thanks to ground personnel. About the pilots, there are different roles for the pilots inside the team. We have 2 demo pilots. After that is very important the position and the role of safety observer. We have 3 to 4 safety observers. The narrator, who is explain at the people during the show what's doing and some part about the history of the team. And last but not least, the film crew, where have film to show what happened in the aircraft and use it for debriefing and being better at its training, at its show.
How it must to be the relationship between the pilots and the technical team?
Excellent. We're all Hellenic Air Force members. Anyone know exactly his role. For sure, because we're military, we have the hierarchy, but same hierarchy like have with a technical who is major and captain. We have inside the team major pilot, captain pilot.
What are your expectations this year at BIAS 2025? What do you want to present us, to surprise?
We have great expectations. We have a surprise for that show, a new maneuver. It's called the split test landing, where you go along the runway. After that, you make one nose up, half a roll, and then you reduce airspeed, landing gear down, and coming for a landing. It's very impressive. It is the new stuff that we had for here and present here in Bucharest International Air Show.
Looking around, looking at the past year evolution at BIAS 2025, how do you feel the public?
The public here is very warm. They are very enthusiastic about the people, about the air crews, about the aircraft, about display, about the stand where they able to find some momentary like patches, remove before flight prelocks, etc. And we're very happy. For the last year, it was almost excellent the whole bias, and now we're more confident. We are aware and we have no people here and we have the network with the bias to make the things good. But from the last year, it was my first year, and first year for the DAEDALUS, everything was in a very, very upper level, and congratulations to the people who organized all that.
Thank you very much. I thought you earlier, before our break, talking with your wife and your daughter.
My daughter and a son, yes.
Yes, God bless her. What's the relationship between the pilot life and family life?
Okay, when you are on the aircraft and inside the cockpit, you should leave all the things, even good things, even bad things, outside of your canopy or whatever you have in your aircraft on the helicopter. Apart from that, when you return home, you need for sure some time to rest, but it's very important again to give time to your family, to your member, to your friends, to your parents, because all this make a holistic approach to be a good person, good pilot, because you cannot be excellent pilot and be a bad father or a bad husband or a bad friend, because this or make different things and that affecting each other, you don't balance it. Of course, at some times when you are preparing to start your flight career or you change an aircraft, okay, you need for a specific time to be focused on the study. But for example, when you're waiting your child for a few months again, you are going to focus on your family. If a family member needs something to take health care, again you're here to help them, so you give focus there. But after that, you can find the correct balance and the combinations to succeed at all.
Major, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for this interview. Thank you for the all information you shared here. Have a good luck and a good life.
Thank you. All the best.
The future.
Bye bye, Aviation Airlines.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.